progress. This ain't the podcast. The format is kicking y'all ass. I'm finna dive back. Thought about it, but hell nah, we ain't gon' pause that. Like this is, stop acting like we got a whole different thing. Nigga, what's the motherfucking format? You know what I'm saying? We got my motherfucking Mellowe nigga here. Hey, niggas ain't used to me starting the show. Niggas know when I start the show, I done had a couple drinks. Nigga done been happy hours.
It's already, it's a given.
You already know what time it is, baby. What's the format? You know what I'm saying? Got my main motherfucking nigga, got my man Goddi here, got my nigga Mellowe here. And basically what we doing right now is we doing a
like and subscribe. Like and subscribe
this motherfucker
to the Broken New Blood Network for all content.
Yes, sir. Because they hit us up. They said do another crossover. We ain't gonna do the wrestling. Nigga, we pulled. I'm just saying.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it, nigga. Let's talk about it.
So let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it, nigga.
So Goddi.
What's the word?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Goddi, what's up?
Diddy.
I told you about this nigga, man. I told you about this nigga, man. I've been telling y'all about this nigga, man.
Diddy.
Let y'all niggas rock. Go ahead.
Diddy. Bro.
Talk your shit, man. What's up?
My nigga. What the fuck
what
is
Goddi got to say?
What the
I'm like Goddi said we gotta say first.
What's wrong with you, Diddy, my nigga? Why the hell would you kick that girl in the ass twice, bro? Why would you put your hands on that girl, bro?
Let me ask y'all a question.
And then come out, hold on, let me finish. And then have the audacity to come out with that video looking like a fake ass sad puppy.
Look.
He looks stupid.
Look, he looked dumb as fuck. Like, this is what I'm saying. Nobody believes, I mean, if anybody, nobody believe, my nigga, we don't believe you need more people, my nigga. Like, from that motherfucking video, especially after the fucking lawsuit and all that shit, all the allegations and everything and all of that, and then now they put video to the charges. Even if that's not the exact charge, that just shows that nigga's character. That shows the nigga that he is. It's over with for that man. It's over with for that guy.
What's up, Proof?
So for a nigga like me that's under a rock, you know, I be in my own world, tuned in and Proof's world. Like, what's going on? Like, what's videos going on? He hit somebody.
Okay, don't worry. We got the footage for you.
Oh.
The video is disturbing. Just released surveillance footage from 2016 showing what appears to be Diddy violently assaulting then-girlfriend Cassie. In the video obtained by CNN, Diddy, seen in a towel, strikes Cassie, and after dropping to the ground, she is
cut that off. Yeah. We're not gonna watch that. We're not gonna promote none of that here.
Mm-hmm.
But you've seen it though.
Yeah.
Out of pocket.
Now, what I'm saying is though, that goes to the fact that all the allegations and all the people in the cases and everything that's coming out. Everybody, all these lawsuits and everything, even though they are not criminal charges, they all civil, except for the, FBI is investigating criminal charges based off of the sex trafficking and the SA and all of that type of things, right? So what I'm saying is that was the icing on the cake. Like, and the powers that be, somebody on basically, so he pissed somebody off. He pissed the higher ups off. That shit been going on forever.
I agree with you on that. He definitely pissed somebody off.
He did somebody dirty, so he been trying to fight his way back. That's why all the allegations, speculation.
He made somebody mad. He made somebody mad. Somebody that's
he got
made somebody mad.
He got somebody that got more bread than him.
He just got hit with another one.
Another one?
Some a former model named Crystal McKinney.
So
allegedly,
I'm sorry, Goddi.
Allegedly, in 2003, there was like a fashion week or some shit like that, and he invited her to a party, and they were smoking she said she was smoking a blunt there. She said it seemed like it was laced, and then she had some kind of like drink or whatever. And then all of a sudden, she said he brought her in the bathroom, forced her to have oral sex on him and shit. And then she said she don't remember nothing after that. She woke up in the cab.
That's that Diddy sauce. That's that what they call it? That Tootsie. That Tootsie.
It's allegedly. It's all allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, let me ask you this. Like, have anyone ever been in a situation where you've been like, the worst thing you've ever done? Like, imagine the worst thing you've ever done in life being filmed.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's the worst thing. He probably did more shit. But let me ask y'all this. Y'all never been in a situation where you put your hands on a woman? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. No, don't answer that. I'm just saying. Huh?
Like, look. So this is what I'm trying to say. Not to cut you off. This is what I'm trying to say. In regular relationships, yeah, there's situations here and there. You know what I'm saying? Men, women. I don't condone putting your hands on a female, regardless of what.
Can't. I don't condone
That's the dead. I got sisters, I got daughters, I got granddaughters and shit. Like, I mean, that's just a given.
You definitely don't want nobody doing that to them. That's for sure.
You don't put your hands on another woman. Now, can we say also every man has been in that situation to, like, you know, you might have to, like, you know, restrain the chick or something like that, like, you know, because she might be trying to attack you.
Yeah.
That video completely shows that man abusing that chick, attacking her, like physically, like she was a nigga in the street.
She was trying to go. She was
just trying to leave. She was trying to go.
She was trying to get out of there.
All right, so let's get to this thing, Goddi. All right, so what are we talking about as far as Diddy right now? Like, all right, so how do you feel about what you've seen about the video and as far as discussion? I mean, just the video and not like Diddy from anything else, but just from the video, what you've seen, like what kind of emotions that bring up in you?
Well, that video was definitely completely, utterly disgusting. And it's like completely, like you lose completely all respect for him. And it's like, it's to a moment where it's like whatever they say he did that shit kind of moment. You know what I'm saying? It's literally at that point. It's like if you was just skeptical about it, you see the footage. It's like, all right, fuck this nigga, bro. Like you, it's there now. Like there's no denying it. There's no hiding it. There's nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's and I think he got that footage from the hotel, and they took that shit when they came to his house.
That's what I think.
So all right, so boom. So Mel, like what do you feel about the video? Like what emotions do that bring up for you?
It makes me feel like that nigga's a bitch ass nigga, like I've been saying. And the simple fact is now, like I said, when it comes, like I always say, when it comes to the industry, like this shit been going on for the fucking longest. Like, you feel me? This ain't the first bitch that Diddy done beat up like that. Like, this ain't the first time it happened. This ain't the first time he's acted in this way. It's obvious. There's stories back to back about how he abuses male and females. You think this is his character. But the only difference is now is that he before there was no tape, there was no video. It's his word against somebody else's. He'll pay somebody else. Now, for some reason, they put this shit on live motherfucking TV to where now is no denying. There's no denying the character of this man. There's no denying. So now, all the stories that before you be like, oh no, they just tripping. They just trying to, you know, they capping. They just trying to add stuff to it. They looking for money. They trying to do all this type of stuff because you didn't have no visual. Now. You have a visual of the type of character and the person that this man is. That's the reason why now he come out crying and trying to apologize. Now he trying to do his walk of shame and shit because there's nothing else you could do. Now you can't deny it. Before he was denying it, this is crazy, this is egregious, all these allegations, like, this is nothing, nigga. You know I'm Diddy. Now took the powers that be, them higher ups decided, they were just like, okay, bet, you know what? Because he really put somebody off, like, no, we're not gonna let him talk himself out of this. He can't pay his way out of this shit. Guess what? You know that tape we got? Put that shit on TV. Let these motherfuckers know exactly what it is, because now ain't no coming back from that. So you got either two choices, two options. Either you could say, that's not me. That wasn't me. Like, and I spoke to a lot of my people who say
tried that shit.
R. Kelly tried that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got that option. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I figured he might try to pull that, like, no, that's not me. You can't prove it or whatever. Nah, but he already know just because of them lawsuits and all that other shit. Nigga, if you were to say it's not true, you're going down even faster. Like, he knows he's going down. This shit is going down. So now he's trying to plead. Now he's pleading out. Nigga, he copping the plea.
All right.
But go ahead.
So let me say this. As far as my emotions towards it, first things first is, he's definitely probably some form of informant, but I don't even want to get to that point, right? But like, let's just get to this point.
No charges been brought up.
No, but and I'm explaining that, and that's because for a charge of assault, there's a 5 to 6 year statute of limitations.
That's a limitation. Mm-hmm.
that happened in 2016. We're in 2014.
Yeah.
Those statute of limitations are
It's
done.
over. Yeah, he can't go to jail for that.
Regardless,
He can't go to jail for it.
regardless, yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Yo, I got it was a little. Sorry, I got a tent here.
Anyway.
Yeah, so like those statute of limitations are done. Second, I want to say this. He definitely was on one from what I've seen in that video.
Yep.
He was in a different space.
Yep.
I feel like that's
He said it was rock bottom.
No one should like, especially when someone is walking away. But the one thing I am going to say too is, like, everybody is human, and like I don't know if that was his work. I mean, see, my thing is, I feel like where there's smoke, there's fire. So like we've been hearing this shit for a long time, right? About Diddy, like just certain accusations. So maybe that's the worst thing. Maybe it's not. My thing is, I know I've done some wild shit. Like if the wildest shit that I've done in my life was ever caught on camera, that's not who I am. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I ain't even talking about with women, or I'm just talking about in life. Like, just like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
sometimes like that could be a situation too. And I want people
Niggas have
to keep
off
that in
days.
mind. I want people to keep that in mind. Like, we all humans, and like maybe like because if we start lifting up everybody curtain, nigga, what that's gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? But also I feel like if you lift up mine, it's not gonna look like that. It should.
Right.
We all hope it don't look like that, right? But like real life.
But see, so not to cut you off, Brody. So but look, he get automatic because he's Diddy, and because of all the things that he wants to be portrayed as, and the way that people look at him, and the way he chose to be in that spotlight. So regardless of what, he still is held to a higher standard. He still has to be held to a higher standard.
Hold on, Mel. You keep going. Let me say this. I am not taking up for Diddy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no. I know you're not.
I ain't even talking to you. I know. I'm just talking to everybody else that might be listening. But you guys.
Yeah. No. And again, like, I know you not, but I'm just trying to say, because it's not, you're not the only person that, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily playing devil's advocate, because I know you don't like that word, so I apologize. But just basically saying you got to be objective, saying the other side to it, like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody goes through some shit. I get that. Everybody goes through some shit. Everybody did some shit that they ain't proud of. Everybody in life, there's no human being that ain't got no shit that they don't want nobody to see. I get that. But at the same token, though, bro, you out here moving. This nigga's out here moving like he is the best thing since sliced bread. And meanwhile, behind the scenes, this shit is coming out. You dig what I'm saying? Like, beforehand, I mean, we all, nigga, everybody, nigga, I grew up on Diddy. Like, you dig what I'm saying?
Let me
ask
you something. You from Harlem. Is there any way is there any other way to move other than, nigga, you the best thing since sliced bread? Nigga, if you ain't moving like that, nigga, I don't even want to be around you. Cause I'm moving
You see how
that's how I'm moving. So I don't want you around me feeling like I'm on top.
Dame Dash,
I need all my niggas moving like that, baby. Nigga, I'm the best thing since sliced bread.
But that's the industry, though. That's the industry, though, because you see. But my nigga, but that's the industry, though. Listen, when these niggas get a certain amount of money, they think that they could get away with certain type of shit.
Before you go there, Mellowe.
I got you.
Before you go there, do you think Clive Davis have something to do with this?
100%. 100%. I believe 100%. He's one of them people he's one of them niggas that nigga pissed off. He's one of them niggas that pissed off. He probably didn't want to come hang out one night, and also them alcohol niggas, when he called them niggas racist or whatever, Diddy got too big for his britches. He thought that he was up there with these fucking niggas, and he's not. But he thought he was.
What happened? We don't know. No. First,
this is my opinion. This is my opinion.
Oh, my bad. And that's a fact, though. It's
my opinion. This is how I feel. I ain't saying this. I don't know what the fuck happened.
So
I'm just saying.
Boom.
From what it looked like.
So let's tie this in, Mel, because you's a thinking nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I respect you for it, right?
Appreciate it.
So boom. So let's do this. What if he really was as big as he thought he was, and niggas wanted to show him that he wasn't. Pause. And I don't mean niggas. I mean dumb people.
So
Because they
again,
sat a couple people. No. Hold on. Maybe, what if he didn't want to play ball with some shit that was like against us? We don't know.
there is definitely something. But look, I agree with that though. I agree. There is definitely something that all we doing is speculating. But I agree, there is something behind the scenes that maybe he got asked to do, or maybe he was supposed to do, or maybe he didn't get in line with, because he called them niggas racist. That's another thing. You gotta think about it. He called them niggas racist because he said they wasn't pushing his liquor the way that they push everybody else's liquor, and he said
shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, he was like, basically like, y'all pushing my liquor because you only wanted to sell to like the you know, to the hood or whatever, but I'm making quality tequila too. So why you not promoting my shit the way you promoting these other people's shit? And that's why I feel like that's when them niggas is above him. Them type of niggas is above him because they gave him that type of bread for him to even be able to do that. All of them Ciroc, all of them type of niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? He tried to breach off from the Ciroc to get his own, to start his own tequila, and then they wasn't pushing him the way they were supposed to, and he spoke on it out loud. He spoke out about it. You dig what I'm saying? Once he said that shit out loud, them higher ups, nigga, them elites niggas was like, oh, let's put this nigger in his place. Nigger, you realize I say nigger?
But Mel, that's what I'm getting at. You dig? You dig what I'm saying? So now you smell me. Pause. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm agreeing with you. I agree with you. I was just
like, where it's like, nah, I feel you too. Cause I think that shit happened with Cosby. I think
definitely
I think
Cosby wanted to buy NBC.
Cosby wanted to buy NBC.
CBS. Was it
CBS? Yeah, CBS.
I think it was CBS.
It was one of
Shut his ass down real quick. Okay, now you drugging bitches.
Remember, Diddy tried to buy the Panthers. They shut that shit down. The NFL shut it down. Remember, he got a crew together and a team together where niggas had the money to get the Panthers. Carried out the Panthers. They shut that shit down.
Shut it down.
Mind you.
NFL ain't letting no niggas in there.
All right, so Hov done had the same lawsuit with niggas and got away scot clean. Something happened.
Yeah, because see, look. I agree. Something happened, but see, they coming for Hov next though. This one. Huh? Now I see this shit coming a mile away, cuz I'm telling you. Because this is the thing though, you gotta realize it. Again, when it comes down to all these dudes, they all in these back channels, these back rooms, shit. All we know is what we get showed. That's what we know. So that's what we talking about. Whatever the media gives us. That's all we know. None of us know exactly what's really fucking going on. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
But the fact of the matter is though, guaranteed, Diddy knows something about Hov. Diddy knows a lot about a lot of motherfuckers. That's the reason why they trying to take this nigga down, and that's the reason why he trying to figure out how he got to fucking move, because that little crying ass fucking video was him just basically saying, "Hey, listen,
I ain't see the video.
Oh, my nigga.
We got the video.
I was told.
Before you continue, before we play the video, welcome Rum TV to the show.
Oh yeah, Rum 21.
Run back. Salute, baby. Yeah.
All right, we about to go to the apology.
We're gonna tap you in a second, cause all right.
Difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let anybody for. Do y'all
Mellowe,
rum?
You going last, Mellowe?
Yeah, I'm going last. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's hear rum. We ain't hear rum all day. Let's hear rum.
Go ahead, rum.
Can you hear us?
Rum.
We have a technical. Okay.
All
right, moving on.
All right, Goddi, do your thing. What's up?
All right, got it.
Feel about that video?
Only thing I gotta say is about that. Did you hear that TMZ posted that 50 Cent selling his Diddy documentary to Netflix?
Yes, I did. Right,
that's all I really got to say about that.
All right. So this is all I got to say about that. I think I ain't see that. It kind of tied into like what I was saying about, being in the worst shit. I mean, he should have apologized. I know Cassie apologized. He did that for the public because I feel like it was public, and that's just that.
So, okay, Mellowe.
What's up, Mel? How you feel about it?
Yeah.
30 seconds, Mel. 30 seconds, Mel.
Count down. Number one, he had to say that it's a humiliation. It's a humiliation ritual. He spoke to somebody. I feel like they fucking told him like, I bet like this is it. This is the only thing that you can do because this shit is going down. You done. So I mean, if you want to save any little bit of revenue, any type of friends or whatever, might as well make an apology. But it's over.
You did that in 21. I like that, Mel. Yo, so check this out. So boom. Like we said in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? This was a crossover show. Like I'm not used to, hosting, but this is Goddi's normally there, but today I'm doing it because I'm just taking over. So this is what's happening right now. We started the crossover show, pause. And that was what's the format portion / I'm just saying let's talk about it. But now we're gonna flip the script. Because the one thing what happened was we bring in the what's the format to I'm just saying it is what it is.
And
so this is what we doing.
And Mellowe's a wild nigga, so he's leading that show. Go ahead.
So this is what it is though. Mellowe is leading it, but technically it still was the format. So who knows?
Right. I'm saying it's broken you button network all day.
I'm doing my prove shit. Nobody knows what's going on. I told niggas I had a Jimmy. Boom, pause. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Mel, Goddi, how do we feel about interracial dating and relationships? Real quick. Hold on. We gonna go left to right. I'm gonna start off with Goddi first, and I'm gonna come back to Mel. But this is what I want to know. Pause. How do we feel about it in 10 seconds? Goddi, you on? Let's go.
I have no problem with it.
All right.
You can't help.
I'm sorry. Let me be more specific. How do we feel about black men with money dating white women? Goddi, you on? Take your time.
It's cheaper.
How you feel about it? How you feel about it, Mel?
I don't feel like it's a big issue. I don't feel no type of way about it, to be honest. I mean, honestly, it is cheaper, but like I don't feel no type of way about it.
So you don't feel no way about seeing a team full of rich black men, a basketball team, a football team full of rich black men, and all they bitches is white. You don't feel no way about that?
I mean, I guess honestly, it depends on. Me personally,
you don't have to. No. Hold on.
No. Me personally, it just depends on the. No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Let me answer you. Me personally, I don't. I could get why somebody else would, but I don't. Me personally, I don't.
And for the record, my woman is not white. For all y'all who's probably
why did you feel like you had to defend yourself with that?
Because just in case I get.
You got a white bitch in your house right now. Is that what it is?
Huh?
I said you got a white woman. Are you with a white woman?
I just said I'm not. Did you not hear what I said?
But why did you feel like you had to say that?
Just to make sure.
Who thought you was with a white woman?
Because I just said they're cheaper. Somebody probably would have just.
Oh, copy. All right, man. All right, that makes sense. All right,
White
This
women are
nigga
cheaper.
crazy.
So like white women are cheaper.
They don't really want that much.
They don't. They really don't.
Is that off experience or just or like?
No, it's off experience for me personally.
Let's talk. Let's talk experience here. All right, so let's talk Mel. All right, so boom, Mel. Let's talk. What's up?
Yeah.
Your experience with a white woman? How
So,
does that work?
every experience that I've had with any white chicks, they cheaper. They want to take care of me. They don't ask me for shit. Like they ready to just like, I don't know if it's like they curiosity just because I'm from the hood and maybe I could be they, they sowing their rodeos type shit, like what I'm saying, like how they from there, so they do something to make their father mad or some shit like that. But my experience with white chicks, they take care of me. I've been
I
straight.
got you. All right, so boom. So let's move along with this, right? And let's go. Do anyone here have a preference on women? A
I
race?
don't.
You don't have a preference, Gotti?
No, not really. Because you always,
I mean,
for
all right.
every bad one in one race, you're gonna find one badder than the other race, and it's kind of like a zigzag.
All right. All right.
You know
What
what I'm
about you,
saying?
Mel? Do you have a preference of like race or anything
Nah,
like
I don't
that?
have a race preference. Nah, I
You
don't.
don't have a race preference? Okay.
And you're
I
gonna
don't.
find one that's gonna be doper too. You know what I'm saying? It's like a zigzag. So
All
it's
Yeah,
right.
really
like
no
it's
I
preference.
really
feel
good
like I
shit.
can't get my head straight because I'm
What
looking
What
at
about
about
it.
you?
what about you, nigga?
What about you, nigga? You got a preference?
Race preference. Okay, I'm gonna say this. And I think for my whole life I didn't, and I think I grew to a point the way I do have a black woman preference. Um,
Mm.
I'm at at some point, but now I think I'm just back to where I'm like, no, I don't really have a preference anymore. I try, like I've done, I've tried
I
everything. Like it ain't
I actually understand that moment
because
because I had that moment.
you do. I
What you
I
mean?
had that. I've
my
had
thing
that
is,
moment. Yeah.
you know what I realized is not even. It's a mind state that I'm attracted to and not attracted to. Like you know what I'm
Agreed.
saying. So
Oh,
I'm not
mine
gonna
was
lie.
different. I felt a little narcissistic. I felt like there wasn't no black woman I couldn't get. So at that time, in that time.
See, like
So
I could say personally, I used to be really on my Spanish mommy joints. Like, you feel me? Like, and I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's because my mom's is light skinned. Like, I don't know. Like, my mom looked like she's Spanish or some shit like that or whatever. Like, but like when I was younger, up until I got into my older years, like, you know what I'm saying? I used to really only like, I guess, light skinned chicks. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but that necessarily, but a light skinned chick is not the race. A light skinned chick could be Spanish, could be a fucking white chick, could be a fucking Asian chick. So I more had a complexion thing. And I'm not sure if that's because I'm dark skinned and maybe I thought, like, you know what I'm saying? It goes into all other in depth shit to reason why I was looking for that type. But as
So
I
let
got
me ask you a
older,
question. Let me ask you a
yeah,
question. I'm sorry. I'm
yeah,
not
go
sorry.
ahead.
Actually, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I didn't mean to cut you off.
Heard.
The thing is only because I want to get to this, and I think it's a very interesting question for both of us. Excuse me, for all of us. Okay, so for a woman, right? All right, we don't have a preference. I think we all said we don't necessarily have a preference, right? All right.
Right.
So in the ideology that we don't have a preference, is there, because now we can start narrowing it down. Maybe you don't have a preference on who you're gonna date, who you're gonna love. Like, what would be the complete, like, what's the comparison that you have between black women and other women that you and maybe you don't have a comparison, but I just want to, in a sense, kind of like because for me, I feel like I'm still in my I mean, I don't have it. I still root black women. I'm not gonna lie. You give me a little sexy little chocolate bitch, nigga, like I'm running her down all day.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, and that's just me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But like, I know we have preferences and we trying to be politically correct because I just said that and I said I don't have a preference, right? But however, I just told you if everybody looked the same, I'm taking the chocolate bitch. Straight up.
Right. So look, so boom, and look, so if everybody look the
Everybody
same,
was
all
as
races,
bad. If everybody, yeah.
every race, all races, but complexion, you could be a different complexion and be different races, right? So you dig what I'm saying? So now it's not about race. Now it's about the complexions, because you said you're taking a chocolate joint. So me
All right, so let's
personally,
do that. Let's do that.
I'm gonna take that caramel. I'm gonna take that
Caramel.
little
So
caramel.
that's what I wanted to get to.
Or that
Yeah,
little, or
that's
that, like, you
what
know
I
what I'm
wanted
saying?
to get.
Now mind you, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with a bad chocolate joint. Like, you feel me? I've been with chocolate joints, like, in relationships, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing
So
wrong
I'm
with
not
a
taking
bad
away from,
caramel joint. There's nothing wrong with a bad caramel joint.
but I need me,
This is what I'm
some
getting
caramel.
to. This is what I'm getting to. You feel me? Like, I got it. Here we go. Let's talk.
let me answer.
Let's talk.
Now, for me, as a person who's been with every complexion, you know what I'm saying? You know, knock down every complexion. You can get a lot of your answers through baby oil.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax. But go ahead.
Man, fuck what Proof talk about. You get a lot of your answers through baby oil. And I'm gonna go ahead and agree with this nigga Proof it. Chocolate joint.
Yeah. This nigga said a lot of
best for baby oil on it. What's the
That's what I'm saying. Look, that's what I'm
baby
fucking
oil
about.
on it? I'm just saying.
You want this bitch glistening and shit? Like, you want this bitch to be glistening?
Nigga, that shit a game changer, bro. Am I lying?
This nigga talking about what's the name from fucking this nigga wants the joint from Belly. What's her name from Belly? DMX girl?
No, hell yeah. No, me, yeah, hell yeah, yes.
Yeah, that's what you talking about. You talking about that darkness, like.
Give me Keisha.
You want Keisha? There you go, Keisha.
Yo, hold on.
You want that Keisha love?
I'm sorry.
Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with that Keisha love, cuz. Ain't nothing wrong with that Keisha love. Trust me. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
We gotta talk off camera. We gotta talk off camera. All right, so I'm gonna tie this into this. Boom. All right, so we didn't hit that, right? So now let's talk about pause. Super pause. So now, super pause. So now I kind of want to talk about like white people and black people, like the color. Not even white people and black people. No, white people and black people, but how we're viewed. So color, right? And I'm gonna start off just because I know we haven't talked about we didn't speak about this off camera. So I'm gonna start off so that you guys could pause, like sponge off or whatever, and get where I'm coming from with it.
Right.
So let me ask you this. And like a lot of times, like I feel like I talk to white people and I've been cool, and I've been called out by some of my colleagues from this network who's not on this channel right now. Shout out Stormy. But like I've been called out. Get well soon, baby girl. But like so I've been called out about hanging out. You nigga, you got a lot of white friends, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not gonna lie.
Why can't they just be friends?
And that's a fact. But like,
I ain't got with a bunch of white people.
But the dynamic, right? So like, let me ask you this. I feel like I want to hear you guys' opinions on the fact that we do hang around white people. They're around us. We have white friends. These guys are cool. They're probably one of the best people to drink with, right? And hang out with in a sense, right? But like, okay, now let's dial it back to like what we have going on.
And they always got an alternative way to smoke weed, but go ahead.
That too. And let's dial it back to all, because they're all not the same, right? Everybody didn't grow up with a racist ass parent in their household or grandparent to where you had a different slaying thing, right? So like let's look at the idea of, okay, our white friends maybe. I mean, we know there's a cultural difference and we understand that. That's why we invite certain people to barbecues, right? That's the whole barbecue meme shit, right? And I'm being long-winded because I haven't got to my point because I'm still trying to remember it. So I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all still fucking with it, because I got
This nigga crazy.
right. So the same, I basically what I'm trying to say is, and I'm gonna just say it, and
Do you?
I want you guys to, because I didn't want to say it because I don't want to be mean, but I have to speak the truth. Okay, so white people sometimes I feel like are afraid that, and not all, but like they treat us this way. The ones that still have this ideology of us being minorities for whatever reason, and below them and not as knowledgeable and all this other shit, is I feel
Mhm.
like they have this, and it was to set a tone and the ideology of, if these guys ever decide to click click up and connect together, they're gonna do the same thing to us that we did to them, and there's nothing that we can do about it. And before y'all answer that, let me get to this. There was a Chinese guy who spoke, and I have seen this, and he said this, and it's kind of cool. He said, "Yeah, black people, you guys are cool. You run the whole culture of the world and everything. Everybody likes you guys and wants to be you guys. But you know what's funny? The only thing about you guys is you're not organized. You're not together. You guys can't
Nope.
even organize. You guys can't even organize crime." But when they see that we're trying to do that, they're gonna make sure that shit is down and nobody else. But I'm sorry, guys. But I'm
Nah,
sorry. Yeah, let's
that's a
go.
Yeah,
good point.
Mellow. That's
So
definitely a
look,
Mellow shit.
I
this is
told
how
you
I
I
look
was
at it.
going, Brad. Did I tell you I got you? I got us, baby. I
So,
told you I
so
got us.
look. This is how I see it. All 100%, right? We are the only culture that does not link up together and stick together. So that's what makes us weaker. And every other culture knows it. Every other culture knows that. Every other race, every other background, they know it. Obviously, the Chinese dude even knows it. He said it. And all of them know that we don't stick together. Now, the reason why we don't stick together is because we were formulated, that we were brainwashed in that way when it comes down to this country through slavery, and that's a whole nother big thing. But like, so basically, just to answer that real quick, right there, that's 100% right. We don't. If we were to stick together as black people, the shit would be crazy. Like but that's the reason why they divide us so much. That's why they divide us in Bloods and Crips. They divide us
It's so
in
many.
between. Like they always create a problem between us. So black people
It's
always
so
have been
many
having a
of
civil
us.
war.
It's so many of us, Mel, and I'm gonna tell you where we like at, because we fell apart from the community part. And I'm gonna tell you this, because you know what? If we all decided to say we not going to work and we taking all our money out of the bank and we doing this, the economy will crash.
It would definitely crash. It will be over
No,
with.
no,
So
no, no,
now
no, no,
look.
no. We
No, no,
are
no,
the
no, no.
highest
But hold on. I
consumer.
want to get to.
We
I want to get to something else that you were saying though. So, so that's the base of it. So now, when it comes boils down to, and it's the problem. People say, okay, the white man this, the white man that, but every white man is not the actual issue. You dig what I'm saying? But they have us divided so much and on focused on they bullshit to where that's the
because
only
All we can
thing
do
that we
which
think
makes
is
him
about.
the issue,
blame.
which makes him
Now,
the
Is
issue,
point
which makes him the issue,
points fingers.
It's,
That is an
it,
issue. Pointing
which
and
makes
fingers
him
basically,
the
so
is
why
an
issue.
you worried
issue.
about this, that, and the third? You're not realizing exactly what's going on with yourself, looking in the fucking mirror. Because again, every motherfucking white person is not the
We've
fucking
lost.
enemy. I don't see
We've
that. I
lost.
don't see that.
We've lost.
Now, but look, here's the question though. But also, this is what I learned. Regardless of how cool that white person is, let me ask you this: no matter my white friends, my close friends, and everything, but do you think that behind the scenes, whenever if something happened to them or whatever, do you think they still are calling us niggers?
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? And that's the problem, because we don't know. Because my closest white friend, and I have a lot of them. Like, you feel me? It's my homie. In my mind, I would never think that, you know what I'm saying? When they're at home and they chilling
Why
with the
would
rest of
they
their family
not?
members,
Why
they
would
would
they
say some
not?
shit
Why
like
would
that.
they not? But why would they not when we
So then,
bring
so
this
that
shit
make so
in
then,
every?
if you
Hold
believe
on,
that they
hold on.
do, but if you believe that they do that, then that automatically makes them still an enemy, and that makes us stupid for thinking that they could be doing anything else.
Okay, no, yeah, no, it doesn't make you stupid. You have to be knowledgeable of it. It makes you knowledgeable. Like first of all, just because somebody doesn't like you and whatever, like the enemy, like you can still be like two things can be true at once in the sense to where
two things can be true. But what I'm saying is if you got your homie,
Mel, let me
that's
finish.
your
Let me
homie.
finish first.
Let him finish, Mel.
Let me finish.
Yeah,
This is what I'm saying. My point is, okay, it doesn't matter. Like, damn, and I forgot. You finished because I forgot exactly what point I was arguing.
So my only thing is the problem is objectivity, and the reason why the lines get blurred or whatever, because like we were saying, I got good white friends. I got people that's white, so I don't look at the white community, every white person. You got it now?
I remember now. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, so the thing is that that's one of those things where like you have to kind of just be in tune with yourself, right? And be in tune with everybody else. Like no matter what they're doing on their time, just treat me the way I need to be treated here. That's all I care about. You could call me nigga. You could call nigga. We call them white folk. We call them crack. Like that's cool. But that don't mean I'm gonna go out and mistreat you because you're white. You dig what I'm saying? I should come from distinction. They don't have no reason to feel that way. In a sense, right. And some may because of all the tension that's been going on, depending on your location and where you live.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But you gotta think about it. There is some real like white people that are not necessarily racist, but they have the fear of black people because of what they see on TV. Because of what they fear, they have the knowledge. Some people have fear, and others have knowledge. And
not I'm talking about like the regular racist white person that just say all you niggers must die, you niggers are dumb, you fucking baboons, you fucking whatever. That's just inherited racism.
The really shit. I'm sorry, Mel, because I gotta cut you off for this. Because the really shit I ever heard from a white nigga was, yo, you know why sometimes white people might be staring at you like this on the train, and this is some New York nigga, because you know what. Sometimes we just not sure if this is the day that you're going to decide to be like, yo, enough is enough, and fuck y'all. So think about that.
So that's what I was about to say though. So those are the white people that just have that fear inherently. You dig what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's not because they don't like black people. It's because they have a fear.
Exactly. It's inherited, and it's always going to be there because who we are. Like you got to think about this shit, my nigga. Like we've been here for some odd years, and for some reason they control it in a sense, but they still don't got no culture that they got locked in. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry, and I like right now, like you know what I'm saying, like this is a dope ass topic, and Goddi being here, but we gotta go. Broken mute button ain't gonna keep paying these bills.
Shit. I just realized. All right. I just think it's
good. But like,
hey, yo, man, I appreciate y'all for having me. Man, I appreciate y'all for having me.
I appreciate you for having me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I appreciate you for having us on your shit.
First of all, pause. Ain't nobody have me nowhere.
Super pause. Like no Diddy on here. No Diddy on here.
You know what I'm saying? I just want. Hey, Proof. Before we go, did you hear what May said about the Diddy? He gonna be on the Diddy document?
Nah.
He said that shit on It Is What It Is. He said I'm telling my side of the story on the document because after that Cam CNN shit.
I ain't see it today. I was busy today.
That shit is funny. Definitely check it out. That nigga Cam.
Yeah, I gotta check that shit out.
He was drinking pink horsepower on it.
No, I seen that. I seen that. I just didn't get it. I just didn't get the chance to sit down and have like 40 minutes to myself. You know
what it was? I listened to it on the way to the work in the morning. So the reason why he was acting the way he was on the show is what he said was because the niggas, they'll call him not to promote the show or the positive shit they doing or the positive shit Mace is doing.
But
they called him to talk about Diddy.
He did it
so he went up there and cut up.
Yeah, that nigga still on business.
That's a fact. That's a nigga you know who ain't that. He a nigga who's not in the inner circle. Niggas like him and Jadakiss.
Yeah, him like them niggas said no. The nigga said nah, I'm not going in there. I ain't going in there.
Dame Dash them niggas. But shit, like and subscribe. Hit the
You heard?
notification button so that way you can know when anybody come out. Broken Mute Button Network. What's the format? I'm just saying. I'm talking about
Let's talk about it. Let's
Let's
talk
talk
about it.
about it. Yo,
We out
love
here.
is love, man. You already?
Love is love.
Yeah.
Horsepower, I digress, this ain't the podcast. The format is kicking y'all ass. I'm finna dive back